welcome to my channel. I was going to be filming a Bella box unboxing, but it didn't come on time, so I'm going to be switching it up and I'll be doing my August favourites instead, as you probably see by the title of the video. First of all, different background. I'm moving around a little bit, trying to figure out what works and what doesn't. It's probably going to be a few more changes as we go, just to try and figure out the perfect place. Also, if you can hear the rain outside, I'm sorry. It's like 2 degrees here in Perth and pelting it down. And before we begin, how cute is this hoodie? I love it. I don't know whether you can see, but it says pizza plus Wi-Fi, perfect match, which is so true. So, starting off this August favourites is going to be, I'm going to start off with beauty, and I just want to do a little disclaimer. I don't really know a lot, like I was super late to the beauty kind of world, like makeup. Like I didn't really wear makeup until I was like 19, which was about a year ago. So I'm not, like, as you can probably tell, I'm not the most experienced, I'm not the best, but I'm definitely a consumer of makeup. I love going shopping and buying makeup. I'll probably talk about it a little bit on this channel. I try not to talk about it too much because I don't really know a whole lot about it, and I don't want to talk about something I don't know a whole lot about. But it will be in my favourites because I do love makeup. I wear it every day, pretty much. So yeah, anyway, I'll stop rambling and I'll start talking now. So my first favourite is the NYX Born to Glow Liquid Illuminator in the shade Sunbeam. It is just, it's so pretty. Like, I'll swatch it. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it because of the quality of my camera. Like, can you see the glow? Can you see it? You can kind of see it, and it's on my cheeks. There's a little bit of fierce glow going on. But yeah, it is just the perfect highlighter, and you can have, like, if you want it really intense, you can make it really intense. If you want it just a little bit of pop of colour on your cheeks, a little bit of a glow, you can do that as well. And it's super easy to blend out with a beauty blender. It's just great. My next beauty favourite is going to be the Maybelline Fit Me Foundation. I've got the Dewy and Smooth one, which I think is the new one, and this is for normal to dry skin, which is what my skin usually is, in the shade Ivory. I bought this foundation because my other foundation that I was using was Revlon Colour Stay, and it was just like too dark for my skin because it's winter and I hibernate in the winter like a bear, so I'm really pale right now. I got this shade and this foundation because I've heard a lot of good things about this foundation from other YouTubers and people, so I thought I'd give it a whiz, and it's so nice. Like, it blends so evenly, it's so easy to apply either with a brush or with a beauty blender. It's just the bomb. And it's really lightweight as well. Like, my Revlon Colour Stay, sometimes I would have it on for a little while and I'd be like, oh my god, I need to take my foundation off. It's so, like, makes you feel really heavy and stuff, but this one's so lightweight, like, you can barely feel like you're wearing foundation. So, my next product, and this is, like, actually gross now. I've only had it for, like, 2 weeks. But this is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer. It's in the shade Light Pale. It's just so great, and like the applicator and stuff, you can see how much I've used already. Like, oh boy, I've used this every day. Every time I put concealer in, this is the one I'm going for. This is the one. My next beauty favourite is Covergirl Colourlicious lipstick. It looks like this. Oof, that's a bit much, don't want to. Looks like that. I see so many YouTubers doing this, and I'm like, okay, sure, we'll do it. I'm wearing it on my lips right now. I'll try and swatch a little and see if you can see it. Talk about how awkward my hand looks. Cool beans. But yeah, it's just a super nice colour. It's really easy to wear, like, for any occasion. Like, I wear this to work, I'll wear this if I'm just going out in the day, going shopping or something. Just a super versatile colour. It's a little bit, like, the only bad thing about this is it's a little bit drying on the lips. Like, you can definitely feel like you've been wearing it after a while, but then It's not that bad. You can deal with it. So, going away from beauty now, those are my 4 beauty products. Oh, so the Covergirl Colourlicious is the shade Sweetheart Blush Rose Cherie. I don't know whether that's like, I don't know. And the number is 390. The next thing that I'm going to be talking about is Lush. Now, recently I've been staying at my dad's house because I don't live with my parents, but I moved back there because I've been watching the house for him while he's been away on holiday, and he has got a huge bath, and I was like, perfect. And I went to Lush, and I went a little bit crazy. I just love it. I just love it. So actually the first thing I'm going to be talking about is, I didn't get it out because that would be smart. A face wash that I got from Lush. Oh, it smells so good. I had a really weird experience in the shop. Like, I was looking for a face wash because I wanted to try some of Lush's skincare, and I picked it up and I was like, that smells like, and I was talking to myself because I do that a lot when I'm out in public. I was like, it smells so good. And then this guy that was next to me, and I think he worked at Lush, he just like looked at me and he was like, I know. I was like, let me have my private moment with my face wash, please. But anyway, this is Let the Good Times Roll Facial Cleanser. It says a gentle treat that leaves skin soft to the touch with a lingering buttery caramel popcorn fragrance. And there was literally popcorn, like you can see how much I've used it. Some just fell out. There was literally like popcorn in here, like little pieces of the popcorn, which obviously I didn't use. But it's like it's an exfoliator as well as a cleanser. And it's just, after using it, your skin is like, it feels exfoliated, but it doesn't feel super dry. Like, it doesn't feel like you need to go and put a moisturizer on straight away. It's not stressful like that. Now, bath bombs. I'm not gonna, like, I could sit here forever and talk about bath bombs, so I'm not going to. I'm just gonna show you the ones that I love, because I bought like a whole heap, tried them all out, basically had a bath like every night because I'm crazy. And, oh my god, glitter is already everywhere. It smells so good though. It's worth the glitter. I'm not even gonna, like, can you see the glitter? It's not funny. You know what this one is. Sunny Side is just, has a special place in my heart. And then, like, you run it, it's a bubble bar, I think. Yeah, it's a bubble bar, so you crumble it under the running water. And the girl on shop was like, just use a third of it and you can get 3 uses out of it. And I was like, no, that's not what we do. Because my bath is literally huge. So I used all of it, and oh my god. And it makes bubbles in your water. And there was like gold sparkles. It's a good time. I was in that bath for a long time. This is the Big Bang Bubble Bar. It's just so cool. Hang on, I'll get it out. Hopefully I don't get glitter everywhere. I just love it. I just think that is the coolest thing. And it makes the nicest colour in your bath. Like some bubble baths, you put them in your bath, they don't even really change the colour. But yeah. Okay, I gotta stop talking about bath bombs, otherwise I will go on forever. The other thing from Lush that I've been loving is I went and like I said, I went crazy. So I spent like $30 or more. And she gave me a free sample of shower gel. And I was like, why did you do that? Because now I'm going to have to come back and buy this shower gel. But anyway, yeah, so this is just called Beautiful Shower Gel. It's just so frigging, smells like summer, and like it looks like jelly. It's just beautiful. And when you like wash with it, it lathers up really nicely. It's really moisturizing, and a little bit goes a really long way. So even if this is like a tiny sample, I'm probably gonna get like 5 washes out of this. It's really good. So the next thing that I'm going to be talking about is conditioner. Well, that's nice. It just went everywhere. This is a conditioner that I've been using. It's Nourishing Coconut Milk Conditioner by OGX. Smells so good. And like, it's not a too strong coconut scent either. It's just the right amount of coconut, you know what I mean? And it's super hydrating for your hair. It's just so nice. Can't get enough. And a little bit, like, you just use a tiny bit, like it goes such a long way in your hair. So my next favorite for this month has been this literal lifesaver. So it's by a brand called Formula 10.0.6, or however you say it. And I have a lot of their face masks and some of their cleansers, and they do really good skincare. This is an it's called Rescue Me Acne Blemish Treatment. This on-the-spot cream is your solution for helping clear and prevent breakouts. Ingredients target pores deeply to heal problem areas. And I originally got this because I have super bad acne scarring, like on my chin and around my nose. And oh my god. I didn't really do a lot for that, like I noticed, but I got a pimple, like, on my cheek. You can't even see it now. I got a pimple on my cheek and it was just coming through, and I was like, I don't want a pimple. So I got this and I was like, screw it, I'll try it. Like, I'll just like put a little bit on like that, probably less than that actually, and just put it on your pimple. Like, I just put it on my pimple, and my pimple went away like nearly instantly. Like, it just went down. I was like, oh my god, it was amazing. So yeah, try it, like, get this if you have like super bad breakouts or something, and just rub it on because it's so good. But only downside to this is the scent is super strong, like super chemically. Like, I was putting it under my nose when I was trying to deal with my acne scars, and I was like, I might cry. It's coming. My next favorite is earrings that I got from a brand called Sweet and Spark Vintage Jewelry. There was a coupon code to this online store in our last Bella box, and I was like, hell yeah, let's do it. I think it was like 30 off or something, or 20 off, something great like that. And I just got these ones. I was wearing them in another video that I posted. So they're like moons, crescent moons, and they just look super pretty on the ears. I just think they're gorgeous, and like, they're really, like, not really expensive, but it's probably like some of the most expensive jewelry that I own. So when I wear them, I'm like, yes, look. The only problem is, like, my ears are tiny, and these are quite, like, they're like the biggest earrings that I have. So my ears feel like they've been super weighed down after I wear them, so I have to give my ears a bit of a break, otherwise it's like, my ears hurt. And I will link the Sweet and Spark site below, because, oh my god, like, some of their jewelry on there was stunning, and it's all vintage, and it's so, like, and it's really good quality. And I did get like a $10, when I ordered from them, my order came, and in my order there was like a $10 off voucher to thank me from ordering from them, which was really cool, and a way to make you, like, order again, obviously. Next one, I have to go. Okay, next one is straighteners. I treated myself to new straighteners this month, and I am so thankful. I got rid of the old tatty ones that I had that were like 10 years old, and I got some new Remington Smart Styler, and it's just the bomb. Like, they were it was about $50, and I did get it from Target. No shame, Target. And these are just super good, but they don't kill my hair when I'm drying it, so they don't make my hair look like it's dead. Like, it just looks nice, and they've got a heat control buttons on the side, so you can have like different heat settings. They've also got this button here, stops from, like, if you press it and then hold it while you're straightening your hair, if you accidentally press these buttons, like, it doesn't change the heat. Like, this one just makes sure it stays the same heat even if you accidentally press a button. It also has, like, if you leave it somewhere, like, if you just walk away and accidentally leave your straighteners on, then it'll turn off, like, automatically in 30 seconds, which is great because I am so forgetful, and it's like my biggest fear, that I'm just going to walk away and leave my straighteners plugged in and burn the house down. Can you imagine? It also came with this super awesome brush, which is really disgusting, like, it's got my hair in it, but that's what brushes are. And that was really good. Oh, also, when you plug it in and, like, you just turn it on, you can leave it somewhere, and then when it's hot enough for you to use, it'll beep, which I think is really cool. Like, it's like ready. So my next favorites are games. I have discovered a game. Like, I'm a little bit into games, My boyfriend plays games a lot, so I watch him play games, and I also watch some YouTubers play games. One of the games that I've gotten really into this month has been Game Dev Tycoon. I watched Sips from the Oxcast play it on YouTube, and oh my god, it's so much fun. Like, and it's so addictive, and it's really like really interesting as well. Like, you can like create your own company, and then from that you create your own games, and you hire people, and you create a console. Like, it's just so cool. It's basically like Roller Coaster Tycoon. I think definitely made by someone else, but it's that kind of premise where you make your own thing and you do it. And so it's really good if like it's good to pass the time. Like, I play it when I'm waiting for my YouTube videos to upload, and or if I'm just like waiting for something else. If I've got nothing else to do in the day, I like to play it. Like, it's because it draws you in so bad. Like, you just don't want to stop playing. You just be like, oh, I'll just make the next game. Then you make it and you're like, oh well, I'll just have to make the next one just to see how that one goes too. It's bad. It's an addiction. And then I have 2 apps that I want to talk about, and then I'm done. I swear I'll stop speaking. First app is called Tiny Cards. I have it on my iPad. I'm not sure whether it's iPad exclusive. It might be on Android as well. I'm not sure. But Tiny Cards is a flashcard learning tool. It's like you go on there, you can search for things, but there's also like trending things, and someone will have made a topic, and then they'll upload a whole lot of flashcards to go with that topic. Like, there'll be like cells, like cell structure, European countries, like the capitals of countries. I'm currently learning the ASL alphabet, and I'm learning the capital cities of European countries because my geography is awful and it needs to be better. So I would say definitely if you're in high school or if you're in uni, definitely go and check that out because it will be so handy for those classes. I know I wish I would have had it when I was in high school or when I was doing certain topics at uni. It's just like bomb, and you can search for things on there as well, and there's like physics, chemistry, a lot. So the other app that I was going to talk to you about was an app called Forest that I have on my phone. You basically go on there and it has like a tree, and then you plant, and then the longer that you're off your phone not using anything else other than that you keep the app open, the more like your plant grows. And I think it's really cool. Like, I like to do it when if I'm about to sit down and plan a video, or sit down and plan out some housework that I have to do, or anything else that involves me like not getting distracted. It's really good for you. Like, and like, you can go to it and then you'll see that you're on the app and you'll be like, oh, okay, I can't use my phone yet. And you can set how long you can't use your phone for. So if, again, you're in high school and you need to study, or even if you're in uni and you need to study for an exam, it would be so handy to be able to like put that restriction on yourself and remove distraction. So yeah, you should definitely go and check out both of those apps. I think they can both help you a lot in like your day-to-day life and with your high school, uni studies, anything that you really need to be focused and learning for. But now I'm all done with my favorites, and my dog is starting to snore, so I don't want you guys to have to listen to that because it's pretty horrendous. And I'll see you guys in my next video. If you could, it would be amazing if you could like, comment, and subscribe. All the things I talked about today, like all my makeup and everything, I'll try to find links for, and I'll list in the description bar below. But yeah, have an awesome day, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!